people back home, to my people in Africa, I'm going to be the first one to tell you that there's no need for you to aspire to come to the United States of America. There's no need for you to aspire to come here at all. Everything you see on TV is glamorized. Do not romanticize the idea of coming here, okay? Most of us are trying to leave. Most of us are actually planning to leave this country. Okay? There's nothing here. They don't like you. They don't want you here. Okay? Even if you think you're coming here to make all this money, this just does not exist. It's a false narrative that they sell y'all. It's miserable. Okay? At least back home, you have your community, you have your people. Yes, we might be struggling, but we're happy. We're struggling and happy. Here we're just struggling and mad and sad as fuck. Stay where you are. And for us that are here in the diaspora, we need to collectively come together and figure out how we can stimulate our economy back home, bring businesses, so we can stop relying on other countries and stop relying on our government that's not doing shit.
They told us America is the land of opportunity. They told us once you landed there, your life will change forever. But what if the dream is not the reality? Today, we are talking about African immigrants who is warning Africans to stop rushing to United States after tasting the life over there. Is it the America dream is still alive, or is just beautiful illusion? Guys, welcome back to Rika's Take, because we are about to break it down.
Let me tell you things to stay out of when you come to America. Do not engage in any child support situation with a woman. So what I'm saying is, be careful who you have children with, okay? Don't just go about having children with anybody because her body look nice and blah, blah, blah. You will regret it, okay? If you want a better life in this country and not be tied in this country, because you do know that when you get on child support, you are obligated to pay that money. And if you leave this country, your on what you call your passport can be denied and stuff like that, especially if you owe money to the government, because child support is money for the government, to the government, that you got to pay to the other parent, okay? Stay out of drugs and alcohol. Don't get into any kind of arguments and stupid argument with people, because people out here, they like to pew 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 pew. They don't know how to tussle. We from Africa, we know how to fight. That's what we used to. We don't just get gun nowhere from anywhere. But people out here, they do a lot of talking, but they don't fight.
Don't bring your infant child to America. The day you brought your child to America, that is the day you lost total control of that child. You get to the point now. I know some of you do this thing as a way of showing off. Yes, I can afford to send my children to America. The other people are the poor masses. Meanwhile, early education in Africa is better than early education in America. You get to the point now. In America, you don't have total control of your children. You don't even tell them what to do. You don't decide what they want. You get to the point now, the system is against you, and the system puts children first before any other thing. So you cannot even yell at your children. You cannot even discipline your children. If you do that, you find yourself in jail. You get to the point now, allow these children to grow and nurture with African cultural value before you separate them. You get to the point now, any child you brought to America is not going back to Africa. No matter your empire in Africa, they are not coming back to inherit your empire. You get to the point now. Listen, American children are not as free as African children. And when a child misses its childhood, they become aggressive. You get to the point now, they become aggressive. Here, there is no neighbor to play with. The children go from house to school, school to house, house to school, school to house. Same routine. You get to the point now, why in Africa, children are free. They connect more with other children to learn the joy and understand the joy of childhood. You get to the point now. So don't do these things. I know you are doing it for a way of showing off. I can afford it. I'm richer than the other folk. No, you are not doing that child no good. You get to the point now. Allow the child to grow and nurture and see the beauty of Africa before separating that child from Africa. You get to the point now. Go and ask people that brought their children to America. Those children, they are not going back to Africa. You understand? If you ask them to go back to Africa, they say, what is happening there? Africa is, the only thing in Africa is lion. I don't want lion to hurt me. I don't want snake to hurt me. Everybody live on the tree and all those kind of stuff. That is what they will be telling you. You get to the point now. Use your head.
In this video, many people speak from their experience, not from head, not from politics, but living the reality. They talk about high cost of living, depression and loneliness, working multiple jobs just to survive, no family support system, pressure to send money back home. Many Africans back home think once you are alive in America, money starting flowing, but they don't see the rent, the taxes, the healthcare bills, the mental stress, and here it is the hard truth. Migration is not magic. Some people succeed in America, some struggle quickly, some regret leaving home. The question is not America is bad. The reality question is, are you prepared for the reality when you go to that dream country you think of? Because social media shows success, but real shows sufferings. So I still have another clip. Let's watch them. I come back with a comment.
Don't sell your property in Africa to come to America. Even people in America, they're also looking for a way to escape, but there is no escaping route. There is none. You get to the point now. Some of you will sell all your property in Africa, including your hereditary. Some will even sell their ancestral home to come to America just to end up working all their entire life to rebuild the same thing they sold. Stop trying to be like another. Some of your friends, you think they are doing well in America. They are not doing well. Oh. Forget the picture they will just snap in beautiful places, post on social media. You'll be like, oh God, where? See life now, see beautiful life. What you are seeing in the other side is not as it is here. You get to the point now. The grass is not always green at the other side. All that glitter is not gold. Except if you have a good career or good skill, maybe yes. But if you are just coming, selling all your property as a way to escape your situation, you don't even know the situation you are getting yourself into. The situation you are getting yourself into, what you have back home is pro. What you are coming here to see is a pro mass. Most people here, they live fake life. Some of those your friends you see posting beautiful pictures on social media, some of them don't even have a roof on their head. They don't even have a place to sleep. Some of them even sleep inside car from year to year. Use your head, oh. Use your head. You get to the point now.
So I took my African American friend to Nigeria last year summer. I showed him the other side of Africa the media is not talking about. This guy was living his best life. 3 days before our departure back to America, dude was so depressed. And he said to me, yo, son John, I don't want to go back to America. And I said to him, bro, you have to go back to America because you need money to sustain this luxury. And without proper planning, you'll be bored over the time. To my greatest surprise, dude called me yesterday that he's traveling to Nigeria this Easter and he wants to buy a house in Lagos. He urged me to come with him to guide him and all that. Dear African American cousins, while you are visiting other countries and continents that are not related to who you are, sometimes convince yourself to visit the motherland. It will help reshape your state of mind. You get to the point now, a man who doesn't know where he's coming from will never know where he's heading to. You will never know how powerful you are until you visit your history. Forget what the media is projecting, talking about and all that. You will never know the true meaning of happiness until you visit where you come from. You get to...
So, what do you think? Is it the America dream still living in 2026? Or are many Africans chasing outright erosion? Guys, tell us what you think. Comment below, especially if you live abroad. If you enjoyed the real conversation like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel, Likas Tech. Please make sure you subscribe. We don't just here to react. We analyze, we question, we think deeper. See you in the next one. I love you guys.